Hey guys, it's BrandonMate09, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a good inventory and Adopt Me fast. So going straight into it, on tip number 5 is to don't waste your time trying to do dumb trades. So for example, one example of this is like if your dream pet is a shadow dragon, which I know mine is. If you have a giraffe and you want to get a shadow dragon, some people will actually trade a giraffe. Some people actually will accept a shadow dragon for a giraffe, but it will be very rare. Almost no one ever would do that because giraffe is so much, it has a lot lower value than the shadow dragon, so most people wouldn't do it. But that doesn't mean there are no people who would do it. So what people with giraffes would do, they would try to trade it for a shadow dragon and waste all this time going to rich servers, trying to find someone who would be willing to do that trade. And I know someone with a shadow dragon, finding someone with a shadow dragon is very rare from experience. And you just shouldn't waste your time with that because it's just not a good idea. You'd be better off making money hatching eggs than doing giraffes, which doesn't mean you should be doing hatching eggs though. So going straight into tip number 4, it is to grind money. If you do have the time and effort and you want to actually get a rich inventory, it's to grind money. There's so many different good things about grinding money that people don't account for. So for example, eggs, gifts, the new update for the gifts, and so many different other things you could use money for. I can't really think of any right now, but they're very useful. So let me explain. The reason I grew my inventory so fast is because I grinded money, hatched eggs. Well, sometimes I would either hatch the eggs or trade them away. It depends on what eggs are out and when did they come out. I will explain it later on. So grind money. Just grind money. I'm just gonna decline that trade. So tip number 3: stop wasting your time going into rich servers if you don't have something to trade. If you I know this is a problem I've been seeing way too much from Adopt Me players. They just want to they always want to, if they don't have a good pet but they still want to go to a rich server to try and trade it. Nobody really I see a lot of people spamming in rich server chats trading a fly or ride potion. Maybe something even worse, just a normal legendary pet like a dragon. If you have a dragon and you're going into a full rich server with a bunch of mega neon legendaries, and just shadow dragons and giraffes and frost dragons, you won't be able to trade your dragon there. You're better off either grinding for other pets and then going there, or just going into just keep rejoining the servers until you find a server like this. And for me, I would offer my dragon for something that would be around a dragon's worth, just a little bit higher maybe. But it's your choice. But I just recommend you shouldn't just join rich servers. That doesn't mean no one in rich servers will trade for a dragon. It just means there's not many people in rich servers who just want to trade for a small value pet. So tip number 2 is to save up your money. This is one tip I've been using so much. You can kind of combine this with tip 4, which is to grind money. And you should save these bucks. And for example, the new update that just came out a few days ago, I'm pretty sure. I think a week ago, the new gift rotation is out. What I would have done was grind for money, then save a bunch of money until this until like an update like this comes out where there's new gifts. And since the gifts just come out and you can instantly open like massive gifts or just any gifts super fast, I recommend massive gifts. You can just spam open these. I like haven't been playing much recently, so I haven't like been grinding. I've been playing other games like World Zero. So save up your money for updates like these, and I will explain more in tip number 1, which is to just look out for updates, and just updates are the best way to easily get a big inventory. For example, when the fossil egg update came out, like when the egg came out, not like just like trying to discover the fossil egg, the dodo bird, I saved up $7,500, but it was completely worth it. Even though I only got one dodo bird, like somewhere like in my like halfway there or something, I got one dodo bird out of $7,500. So that might look like it's bad, only one dodo bird, but since the dodo birds just came out, the values are very high, and like it's just supply and demand. Everyone wants a dodo bird because the demand is so high, because the pet just came out. So because I had that dodo bird, I was looking to immediately trade it as fast as I can, because the second the update comes out, the pet rises. Like in the first hour it like skyrockets, and then after like maybe 2 hours or something, the value starts going out or something. So keep checking on Adopt Me Twitter that an update might be coming out. So and then once you do have that, I traded that dodo bird like within the first hour, and I traded it for a crow. Yes, I traded a dodo bird non-fly ride for a fly ride crow. And that's a big part of how I got my dream pet, which is a shadow dragon. Um, I'm not even kidding. I traded a non-fly ride, like nothing special about just the dodo bird, for a fly ride crow. So that's why updates are so important. For this update, I didn't have much money. I had only around like 2,500 bucks. So I could only buy like 5 massive gifts, and that's it. And I couldn't find the hover car or the box, the hover box. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I couldn't find any of them, but if you did save up enough money, even if you don't have good luck, just save up enough money so that like your luck just does not matter at all. Gifts are a little bit worse to trade than high demand like pets, because like high demand gifts, people don't really care about gifts as much, but if they do come out, it will like the values will be really high, and people would be willing to trade at least like a fly ride unicorn for the hover car if you're able to get it within like the first 30 minutes to an hour or something. So just like save all your money for updates. That's my best advice, because that's how I traded a dodo bird for a crow. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. That's my 5 tips. I hope you learned something, and bye-bye.